You would think I could just jump on the road and embark on my journey to Texas, but you'd be wrong, because California has a hold on me. I woke up yesterday and my battery wouldn't start. I jumped it. It worked fine. I woke up today, ready to take my parents to breakfast, and after that, jump on the road, and my battery won't start, the engine battery. So now I got to go over to the place that installed my battery, because I only had this battery for a little over a year and a half, I don't know, and see what's going on. It shouldn't be bad. The battery shouldn't be bad. So anyways, I'm going to get that checked out. Then we're going to breakfast, and then maybe I can leave. We'll see. Oh, praise the Lord Almighty. So it was a bad battery. It wasn't anything else. It was just a bad battery, and it was under the 2-year warranty. So I got a free battery. I got a brand new free battery. So this is actually great news, because now I'm going to be starting to drive a lot of different places, and I'll have a nice new battery. So that's less of a concern. Such a relief. And we had a nice breakfast. So now I just got to stop by my parents' house and grab the rest of my things and get on the road. Yoo-hoo! I've only been driving for like an hour and a half, and I am so tired. I usually don't get this tired, but I think this happened the last time I was driving to Texas. I'm not even out of California yet, and I'm getting that feeling where you're just like not quite falling asleep, but just like zoning out. So I'm really hoping that there's a rest area soon. I didn't see any signs, but I would like to pull over.
20 minutes later, I saw a sign for a rest stop, so I exited, and what did I see? Closed, closed, closed. This is so annoying, especially because I've been seeing this more and more, especially in California. What's happening to all the rest stops? I don't know. This one was closed for sure, so I circled back around and again got on the freeway. After a while, I noticed I was getting close to Arizona, and as soon as I passed over the California-Arizona border, time change. I was like, oh shoot, I totally forgot about that. That since Arizona doesn't practice standard time any longer, that they're an hour ahead. So I lost an hour and realized I'd be getting to Tucson a little later than I expected. That's fine, because up ahead I see a rest stop, and thank goodness that it was open. I quickly found a spot, put the van in park, locked the doors, and jumped in bed. I must have been super cozy because I knocked out immediately. I don't even know how long I was sleeping, but it was at least an hour, probably more. When I woke up, I was kind of dazed, but the sun was starting to set. I was like, oh shoot, I need to get back on the road. I got out of my van, did a little stretch, and then jumped back in the driver's seat.
All right, I don't know how long I just slept, but I also forgot that a little while ago when I crossed the California-Arizona border, I lost an hour. I'm already tired today. I don't know why. I just feel super tired. All right, so I think I have a little over 3 hours left. I'm probably just gonna go to sleep. But it is a pretty beautiful sunset right now, and that's very nice that the sun is not in my eyes. Oh man, I should probably get some gas. All right, let me get back off this this highway. All right. Another Arizona sign.
I looked at my gas tank and realized you have half a tank. You might want to fill up now so that you don't run out of gas getting to Tucson. So I exited on the very next exit, but I was happy to see that the gas was only $3.29. I haven't seen that in I don't even know how long, a year I guess, because California has lost its mind with its gas prices. So I filled up my tank and for the millionth time jumped back on the road.
That's almost like a miracle. I haven't seen $3.29 in I don't even know how long. Can't remember. It is like night and day crossing over from California to Arizona and getting gas. The other weird thing is that it just like literally capped at $55. Are they rationing gas over here? I don't know. Like I kept trying to push it and it didn't go anymore. And I think I could have gotten a few more pennies. I was trying to just fill it all the way to the top. No, it capped at $55. And that's been happening to me more, where it will just cap at $100. But this time $55. I know I only had half a tank, so it was just weird. I don't know. Just weird. All right. Here we go again.
Finally, I could get into a good pace of driving, and I put on a podcast, which is what I listen to 90% of the time. I used to listen to music a lot, but you can only listen to the same songs over and over until you get bored. So now I've moved on to podcasts and audiobooks, and that really passes the time. I also took a few phone calls from family and friends, and that's always a blessing. The only downfall to that is that my windows are not sealed very well, so it's kind of hard to hear, but that's a project that I need to work on for another day to try to soundproof my driving area a little better. Finally, I was getting close to Tucson and I was hungry, so I decided that I would try to find another Taco Bell. I know, I'm as shocked as you are, but not really, because it's Taco Bell and they have decent food and it's easy and it's pretty inexpensive. But this time, I wanted their vegetarian Mexican pizza, which I just discovered they have. So instead of the ground beef, they have beans in that layer. But when I finally took the exit to go to Taco Bell, I saw an In-N-Out. And I recently got back reacquainted with their animal fries, and they're delicious. So I was like, let me just run in and swoop up one of these animal fries, and it's a party in your mouth. I'm not even joking. And that's where I am right now, sitting in the In-N-Out parking lot.
Animal fries. And if you ask for extra spread, they'll give it to you. Don't know if you knew that.
Now, animal fries is not great for my health. And it is something I think about, not all the time, but I think about it more often than I probably should in terms of what I'm eating, because I lost a bunch of weight before I had my surgery. Maybe I should rewind and say that recently I had a hysterectomy and I had slimmed down quite a bit. But during my 6 weeks recovery, I couldn't exercise or do anything. So I've gained a little weight back. Not as much as I lost before, but I'm kind of going in that direction. So I really need to get back into my healthy eating. And now that I'm back in my van and getting back into a routine, I think it'll fall into place. I know there's a whole body positivity movement, but I think it is important to consider my health, especially since I'm in a van driving a lot. But today was not going to be that day where I was going to eat a salad. So that's just where it is. But what I'm not looking forward to is that now I need to find a parking spot for the night. My go-to is usually a hotel parking lot. Open Google Maps, hit the little hotel icon, search settings, click on free parking, and then it's going to load up all the hotels that have free parking, and then I'll look at the reviews in the area, and then I'll just drive over there, pull in towards the back, shut off my lights, and crawl into bed. Tomorrow I head to New Mexico.